Hey, what's up, guys? Here we are on the way to view another property, this time in Ilkeston, a small town between Derby and Nottingham. The house that we are going to view today is a 2-bedroom and terrace, again, the Victorian one. So quite a dated property that requires major refurbishment work. There weren't too many pictures online on the auctioneer's website, so I really look forward to seeing what the property looks like inside. Also, the starting price is only £25,000, so it could be a great bargain or a complete disaster. Let's have a look. When we first arrived, I definitely loved the vibe of the street. It was clean, it was quiet. We had old Victorian properties to the right, and then they were facing the new builds on the other side. The agent was late for about 20 minutes, so we had plenty of time to view the property from the outside. While we had a look at the roof, we didn't see any potential problems. All the roof tiles seemed to be in perfect order. There were very evident signs of damp to the left side of the house. This was a major issue for us, as we've treated this before successfully, so we would definitely be able to sort it out. The good news was that the wall was in very good condition. There weren't any cracks or any signs of structural movement. And here we are inside, and it's just what I expected, a complete refurbishment project that requires a quite thorough update. What I loved especially were those beams above the living room. I thought these could be finished very nicely. Here goes the kitchen. Oh gosh, I already see it tiled with metro tiles everywhere. But on a serious note, it looks like somebody started to refurbish it. The walls were plastered and were cracked in several places as well. The ceiling was cracked. So the question is, what happened here and why has this work been abandoned? The back garden was unusually large for this type of property. And here we are looking at the house from the back. At the first sight, we didn't see anything wrong with it. We looked at the first chimney. Although it looked a little bit crooked, we didn't see any cracks. The other chimney, however, looked to us like it was about to fall apart. Although this picture isn't very clear and you can't see the issue, that's where we spotted it. And at this point, our enthusiasm has dropped. But hey, then we found an outside toilet, a very unique feature that so many modern houses don't have. Another upside of this property was the possibility of a loft conversion that would produce one more room. The space was just unbelievably large, and that's something I definitely didn't expect. Also, I had a look at the rafters that were supporting the roof, and they were in very good condition. And then obviously the bathroom, which was in a pretty bad shape, but I wasn't concerned about it. It was definitely not a biggie for us. The great news was that the property had a fairly modern combi boiler installed, so at least we wouldn't have to upgrade this bit. And then we wandered a little bit more around the house, and boom, we found this crack. It was still minor, it still didn't put me off at this point. But then in the last room there was a complete disaster. There was a massive crack in the wall with gusts of wind coming through. The window wouldn't close properly because of the structural movement, obviously. So at this point the viewing was over for us. We didn't want to waste any more time. So we basically left. There was one more crack outside that we spotted on the way out. So again, it's very important to view the house that you want to buy before you bid at an auction. And just to spoiler you guys, we went to another viewing and we found a lovely property. I don't want to say what kind of property it is because we are gonna go for it. So subscribe to our channel, as you definitely don't want to miss that.